let's say we've got this character here, and I want to have her do a flip. We'll do a simple flip first, and I start rotating her. Well, already this is going to be a pain. Her head is snapped in the wrong direction, so I've got to move that down. The legs are totally wrong, so let's take those, and they're in IK, so let's move those up. Now the feet are all weird. Okay, move those. It's really a pain. Now if we're trying to add a flip or a twist into that as well, oh no. Now the arms are all weird, the feet are weird. Okay, let's untwist this character. Move that foot there, move it like this. Okay, that's one leg. It's not quite right. Let's move. Already I am like, this is miserable animating. I'm not happy as an animator doing this. My life is going to be such a pain, and we've only just started doing part of one pose, not even splining or in-betweening yet. It's going to be a nightmare. Ugh, no. So you find the controls that'll make it easier for you. So for example, the head. I don't want to have to deal with the head constantly flipping through the body as the character is flipping, especially if they're doing like multiple flips or multiple spins. That's going to be a pain. So on the case of this rig, most rigs again will have this control. They might be in a different name. It's something like follow align. Right now it's set to on, which means that as I move the hips of the character, you'll see that the head stays straight. Well, that's nice, but not great. Let's turn that off. Now, as I move my character, the head stays in line. Okay. Well, what about the arms? Well, the arms are doing the same thing. You notice how they're trying to stay parallel, flat, as I rotate the body. They're not moving with the body. They're keeping their original angle. Well, if I take the arms here, follow line off, suddenly, there we go. So if I have to start animating the twist of the body now, whoop, let's twist it, whoop. Oh, look at that, done. No arm or head animation that I have to worry about. If I want to, I can just add a little bit of refinement of the head pose. Aha, yay, all I need. Okay, what about the legs? Well, there's two things I can do with the legs. One, and this is going to go for most rigs, just set them into FK mode. So if I'm going to have a character do a flip, the last thing I want to do is deal with legs bending and straightening and getting all these weird motions that IK is going to end up getting. These kind of legs that just wobble and don't really follow the body correctly. So I'm just going to take the legs and switch them to FK. There you go. Legs have FK too. Now, as I do this, well, this isn't helping either. It's definitely a lot easier to rotate the legs this way. Much easier. But if I start adding that twist, those feet are not working right. So, same thing. Let's take those hips, turn off, follow align. Now, let's animate this character flipping in the air. Whee! One rotation of the hips, and I get perfect flips. No matter which rotation I use. I can rotate this character in any direction, any way, and I get the perfect motion on all the body parts, and all I need to do is deal with adding the extra motion that I want. Okay, I want the pose of the leg to be a little bit bent on this frame. Okay, we move the body. Now the leg should be a little bit more this way, and maybe the arms start coming down. Well, this is terrible posing, by the way, but you do that, and that's it. And when the character lands, you just reset all of those controls. Turn on the follow lines, switch the feet back to IK, done. So knowing those controls will make your life, like, it'll be night and day when you're animating a flip or a complex action like that. It's an amazing pose. I know I shouldn't put myself down. That pose was beautiful. So you do that. Now, with the feet, the other thing you can do is switch the space of the IK. So not all rigs have this. If they do, it's really nice. Right now it's set to root space, which means that the feet follow the root control, this big one down here. So you can see as I move the hips, they don't move. But I can actually set these to follow, in this case, the cog, this control right here. And now I can actually animate the flip with IK if I wanted to.